morning. We're in the woods, and I'm just looking through the various coppices for any suitable length wood. Some of the children at the school have asked me if I can make them some simple bows, which kid wouldn't? And I just come in to find some bits of timber that will suit. I have cut some hazel out. I've got some hazel wands, which I've cut out from some of the old stools in here, the old coppice stools. Here I'm looking at sycamore, which is equally at some point being cut out at the bottom, as you can see. Primarily because you get the straight timbers. The three timbers really that I'm looking for, probably hazel, ash and sycamore. Sycamore being quite a well-used wood for making bows, proper bows that is. If I was going to make a proper bow, of course I would season the wood. I would probably choose a sycamore. If I had any hickory, I might choose hickory, but since we don't, I'm just going to go for a simpler bow, even simpler than the what they call self bows. Self bows are the earliest forms of kind of primitive bow we have found in archaeological contexts. Holmgard, which is in Scandinavia, so they found a bow that's about 11,000 years old. It's a much copied design by people who want to use primitive archery methods. It's quite a long bow because it's these self bows, they don't bend to the handle. So in theory, what you do to get the length of your bow is you measure between the tips of your fingers and your chest, and that gives you the draw length of your bow, because as you were thinking, straight arm and you pull back to your chin, so it is going to be from your hand to your chest. And then you multiply that by 2.3. The reason why it's 2.3 is because the handle is not bending, and about 2 inches above and 2 inches below the handle equally not bending. Then you need to factor that in when you go for the length of your bow in terms of the draw on the bow. But although I make them, this is for the children, and I'm not going to be too worrying about such things at the moment. So I'm just looking for vaguely just a straightish pieces of wood you get mostly from coppiced wood to make them. And I think this sycamore probably will suffice. So I'm just going to give it a cut down and I'll come back.